This video is on the fast Fourier transform analysis. For the drum analysis section, we can choose to view all of the different waveforms for our bass drum, snare drum, and hi-hat, as well as a 10 kHz sine wave. Selecting the whole drums test option allows you to pick from a variety of different grooves and see how the program responds. The first groove is the most simple. Only one voicing is ever used at a time, and we see the program performs relatively well. This next step shows the challenge in differentiating the different sounds. We play each combination of sounds and see the program performs very poorly. Even with your own ears, it is hard to distinguish which voicings are being played at the same time. Moving to a faster beat, we can see the program get even more inconsistent. Playing fast or irregular rhythms also becomes a challenge. As you can see, there are lots of double hits registered. The performance is good on simple beats, but when we get to faster or more complicated parts, the program gives up. This next section is about the bass guitar analysis using fast Fourier transform. For this, I used Pixie's wave of mutilation for the bass guitar. This first test shows the animated output from the fast Fourier transform. The range has only been reduced to the first 500 Hz. The first column shows the current time, followed by the most prominent frequency. We can see this is only changing in groups of 60 Hz. This is the highest resolution we can get when our sample rate is so small. This data is recorded and analysed later to try and detect when the bass guitar strums. We start by taking metrics on the whole of the fast Fourier transform output, and trying to detect when the high points are and estimating a threshold. Whenever we reach a threshold, we check the surrounding notes to see which one is the highest and only count that one. Every time we think we have a pluck, we write an arrow next to it and show what frequency we believe it to be. The program finds the highest frequency to be 120 Hz. For this song playing an A sharp on the A string, we should get 58.3 Hz. We can't get a resolution higher than this because our sample rate is so fine. When checking for bass guitar notes, we find that we get a lot of false positives. Any change of rhythm is also very hard for the program to deal with. Although these results weren't good, the reliable techniques about getting volume data and frequency distribution have still been used in the final project. This has been a short demo about my fast Fourier transform prototypes.